Hello everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 2. We are in our fancy bedroom. I didn't get a chance to look around before I ended Part 1. Oh, we sharing it. We got four people staying here. That's pretty routine, right? That's normal. If you missed Part 1, by all means go back, check that one out first. We got through kind of the intro to the game. We officially landed at Hogwarts. We are Ravenclaw is what I decided to go with. I had the choice to change it to something else, but I answered my questions, and Ravenclaw is what they wanted, what they thought I would fit in with, and I'm like, well, that's the one that nobody else probably wants, so let's do it. Well, that doesn't seem quite right. That's not how reflections work. Interesting. All right, that looks a little goofy. But yeah, so this is our first morning in Hogwarts. We survived our first night here, so survived is probably not the right word. So we have paths to take. Looks like that arrow is pointing up. How much exploration can we do? Suppose we could essentially go wherever we want, right? Can I go in all of these doors? Somebody else's room? We can just barge right in, steal all their stuff? Yeah, these reflections are not right. It's reflecting the back of my head. Interesting restroom. Working plumbing. Love to see it. Okay. I tell you what. We'll just go. We'll explore some in a little bit, but let's head to the waypoint first.
This should be interesting.
Even knows he's a ghost. Professor Howard's going to quiz us on Grey Water Beast next week. Can't wait.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
All right, introduce yourself to Amit, Everett, and Samantha. I should probably introduce myself to some of my fellow students, however uncomfortable it may be.
Wait for the right moment.
All right, so this is Everett. Everett Clopton.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Good
That
joke.
wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
What were you
What
hoping
did
for?
you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm actually a tad nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
You too,
it's-
Everett.
Miracle they didn't just look over and see you did it. Okay. Hello, Ghosty.
Must be.
They do not want us to pass.
Deep
So
breath.
Amit Thakkar? Amit Thakkar?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, There's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the stars
I
fascinating.
hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
His eyes are like
I suppose
overly
I'll see you in
reflective.
class, then.
Yes.
I can make out
Oh,
every
and
window.
speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Okay, last one is over here. Samantha.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Mow down an apple quick. All right, now I'm ready.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Guilty.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable. This is the
Professor
guy who got
Fig
me
does
here.
know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Okay, so we kind of have some branching path narratives here. So, isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plant?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
All right.
It was nice to
Nice
meet
chatting.
you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Okay. We'll go talk to Professor Weasley. This. Little fire. Okay, I'm assuming I can light that at some point. Wants me to go up. Nope, this is still down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Necronomicon. Nope, wrong universe.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
I'm in. I dig it.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Do I have,
This way.
Okay, I just have, like, my regular options. Because that's tied to touchpad. And the options button. Okay. I don't know if I have, like, a character screen or
The
not. I
guide
haven't
will
seen
give
one
you
yet, so...
opportunities to practice your magic and educate
I'd almost
yourself
have
about
to have one at some
visiting
point
law.
here.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
What do you think of that? Huh? Uh-huh.
Why
Pretty
don't
impressive.
you cast Revelio on this bus
Oh, I
and
almost
see what
nailed it.
details the field guide can provide?
This bus, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Here's where. Up there. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Hold on. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay, so now my options button opens this up. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. See the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Oh, this is deep. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. Now, before we do that, let's I want to take a look around here first. That's just the level. Take a look at the map. There was a spider drawn on that page. The grand staircase, Great Hall. Okay, so it looks like there's a point where we'll be doing some fast traveling. Now, does that menu up top, quests? Okay, so the menu up top coincides with that first page. So, attend your first day at Hogwarts. Welcome to Hogwarts. Required level. There's a lot to see here. Main assignments, relationships, side quests. Completed. Nothing for Owl Post. There's our settings. Okay, we got full-on gear. Black leathered gloves. Magical properties. Does it do anything for me? I mean, besides make me look cool? What kind of face wear do we have? Yeah, no thank you. Also, no thank you. Alright, interesting. Neckwear, what do we got here? We already have a bunch of stuff. Natural beige scarf. No. I don't think so. Has no properties, so there's no point in really having it on. School appointed cloak. Or pajamas. Walk around in my jams. We got an inventory going on here. Collections, pools and potions and magical plants you've collected. So this is the Felixus enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day. That must be something that I got from my pre-order, right? Or they're from the deluxe version. Okay, we got scary stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna wear any of that stuff. DLC stuff is like all fine and dandy. I don't have a problem with it, but very rarely when I get it from pre-ordering or from a special version of the game, very rarely will I ever use it. Oh, the field guide gave me the glasses. Got it. Okay. All right. There's a little look at. Hold on. Was there other stuff there? Talents. And owl pulse. Those were grayed out. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So I just walk around and basically do this all day. What is this? So right on the D-pad brings up. Oh, it must be just where I select all my magic. Okay, it's not bad.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
All right. I mean, so far I am digging this. 72 gold. But to stray too far from Professor Weasley. So exploration is out of the question right now. One. I'll come back to that.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Oh.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
I mean, I assume this stuff was going to get covered in the tutorial, but I wanted to at least get familiar with it beforehand. Open map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flame. The right side of the map is where you find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames. Square. All right, that's how our fast travel works.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
He's so detailed. This place looks awesome.
Central Hall.
And I mean, based on the map alone,
You
it
can
looks
get almost
massive.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Revelio.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Just gonna keep
so to speak.
pushing it.
I think it's a sign when you're best at something.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
All right, let's get some questions answered. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
All right, since he asked the questions, I won't read them
Dark
anymore.
Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you,
Butterbeer,
Professor Weasley.
you say?
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right.
Good luck today.
Oh, hello again.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. We'll go ahead and talk to. We'll just kind of keep the ball rolling. I don't know. It's got us kind of pushing along. So we will spend plenty of time exploring. Don't worry about that.
It's good to see you, Professor.
We just ain't there
And
yet.
you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
So pretty slow going to start out. You can track available quests from the map. Open map. All right, this yellow thing represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. But I thought the only way to grant XP was to find stuff, find the things that we talked about earlier. Some quests are locked by a spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you need to be Be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with X to continue. Okay, so defense against the dark arts class. Charmed compass and the field guide to help me get there. I learn Levioso. Field guide shows, and then charms class. This class is Castle Enormous. Okay, and this gives us Accio. Let's do dark arts first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charmed Compass. You do anything you're trying. Oh, it goes that way. What is this?
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
So I wonder.
Do
Quest
come
started
and
like a
find me
moth
if
to
you
a frame.
stumble on
Okay.
something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Discover the painting's secret. Lenore mentioned that the painting revealed a clue when she cast Lumos near it. Perhaps I should try that myself. Okay, all right.
Lumos.
Yeah, I'm not familiar enough yet.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Like a large man in a robe. That looks like the... Okay, so down here. No. Other side. Oh, it's gonna tell me right where it is.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
And then...
Revelio.
There we go. Field guide page. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctuous Unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Like field guide pages in Hogwarts. We did it. So we should have something that we can collect then. Am I right? Collections? We gotta figure out what these are. Okay, that's not it. Challenges. Oh, gear appearance reward legendary gloves. Do we have that now? I want to put some legendary gloves on. Let's go. We do not. And why don't we? Do we need to complete? Oh, okay. We need to. Okay, I got it. We need to. I don't understand. Do we have to find all these? Complete main quests. So it said I can only collect this stuff from collections. Okay, the rotating of pages is a little slow going. Okay, so challenges has the exclamation point. Field guide pages. Oh, duh. It was the wrong thing. Okay, we got that. Oh, now we have this. Oh, okay, I got it now. Okay, so we have to do 8 more pages to get those gloves, and then whatever comes up next. But now we have new glasses. So the glasses that I was looking at before were not the same glasses. Right? We have 2 pairs of glasses? Nope, we have 1 pair. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll figure it out as we go. I will get there. Okay. Find the location depicted in the painting. Are we not? We're done with that though now, right?
What are you up
Was it
to
2
now?
pictures of Angelica or 3?
I mean, this quest is complete, right? Am I crazy? Location. Are we not done? What do you do? Are you, what do I do something with you?
Lumos.
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little Moth.
Oh, okay. It was just coincidental that I found the field guide page there. Okay. We gotta put the moth back.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
We got another field guide page. So we went to level 2, we got 15 more hit points. And where did Lenora go? She's up there, so we'll go talk to her and I assume complete this quest.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
Well.
So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Right.
Moth! I should have seen that.
Quest complete. We got Cobalt Regalia. Complete side relationship quests. Boy, there's a lot of things happening with everything you do, which is awesome. Okay, so we got new digs, right? An ensemble for those with poise and refinement, earned by solving the mystery of the empty paint. Okay. So now that should be in our gear. Am I right in thinking that? I'm not. Is it my outfit? No. Okay. I'm having some trouble connecting the dots in some of this stuff. Challenges? Quests? Alright, so if we complete 1 more main story quest, we'll get those gloves. If we complete 2 more side/relationship quests, we'll get more glasses. I'm just confused why... If I go to my quest... Completed quest... I got a new appearance. What is a new appearance? Okay. Let's just move along. I feel like I'm doing a lot of sputtering here. Is there a quick way to select different quests? Not. You are not currently tracking anything, so I have to... Okay, go this way. There we go. You must choose a side. Oh, it's raining. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. There's a chest on the map. I gotta see what it is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. This. So roll, do I roll until I get something that works? Spider? Isn't there? No, there's not a spider on there. All right, we're leaving. Oh wait, there's things around the door. I don't know. That makes my brain hurt, and I can't do it right now.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Oh, that's first place. My head went. Section updated. I mean, I know I have a path that I want to go to, and I know there'll be time to explore more, but I also am like, I want to explore now. Hello. You can pet the cat. Oh. Okay, we got a flu flame.
My young friend.
He looks a lot like Samantha.
Revelio.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Did you say that? Who said that? Alright. We'll just, we'll have to have, like, episodes specifically dedicated to just exploring for a while. It is so, I'm getting so distracted, in, like, a good way. But we gotta keep this ball rolling here. Blue flame. Okay, now we'll keep the ball rolling. Alright, let's begin the quest.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
I like her.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted. So, okay, that's the same thing as before. And go. Quickly. There we go. It's simple, but I like it.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
So break through yellow shields with control spells, like the levitation spell Levioso. So, Shazam.
Now, the basic cast. Well done.
That dummy.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick
I think that's Sebastian.
Students with this adept.
Protego, stupid Protego. Those things. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Oh, it's like a okay. It's the like a opposite tug of war.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Didn't even touch me. You had no chance, bud.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay. She's
All
like,
right.
gonna hook
That's
us up
enough
now.
Spectacle for one day. Class is just.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Right, anything else going on in here? And I'm sure we'll probably come back again. Level 2 lock. Okay, alright, that's interesting.
Revelio. Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Well,
Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
that's what happens.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Deft means good, daft means bad, right? Those two words are very similar. Are you daft? Isn't that like an insult? I've had my share of wand combat, let's be honest.
I dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till
Okay.
next time.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, won't that quest show up in my field guide and Professor Weasley will see it and be like, what the hell is this? Like, nothing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What is, there's a chest up here. Or something. So let's, okay, can we go up farther? I keep seeing things on the map and I keep getting distracted, which should surprise nobody. It is a cool world to walk around. I mean, I shouldn't say world. It is a building so far, and a fancy building at that, but it is just fun to look like. Whoa, come on, what are we doing? How can I not look at this? Rude. Can you hear that? It's a lullaby and it's coming through my controller instead of the game. Alright, I guess we're still going up. I'm gonna go ahead and basically guarantee there's no way I get much of this place memorized. This place just feels monstrous. Sorry, I'll stop calling it this place. It's sacred. It's Hogwarts. Oh, that's for witches. That's not for wizards. Sorry. First day at school and I'm labeled a perv.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
I want to figure out how to do those at some point.
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble?
I know I gotta go back down, but I want to see. I want to see. Sorry.
Revelio.
Can I Leviosa it?
Levioso.
Aha! Brilliant. Oh wait, was that the treasure marker that was there too? Is that what we just is that what we just got? Man. Nearly headless, what's his name? All right, we're getting out. Okay, we're getting out of sorts here. We got to go back. Stars and galaxies. This place is awesome. I am having a good time with this right now. I'm just excited at like where it's gonna go. The more we explore this place, the more into it I'm gonna be.
Oh, I remember that then.
Okay, and we will continue this next quest in the next episode. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back for part 3 before long. Again, so far, yes. Yes. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.